My name is Dre, you're watching WOAH, and this is why feminists have better sex. According to research, only 25% of women are having an orgasm during sex. Now, this could be due to several different factors like communication problems, physiology, or human error. But what if I told you that the messages we're receiving from society are having an even bigger impact? And would you find it even more surprising that these messages go almost completely unnoticed? Well, research is showing just that. Body image and gender roles are having a huge impact on the quality of our sex lives. And it's no surprise that body image is having such a big impact. Both men and women are experiencing body image issues during sex, and it affects how self-conscious you feel during the sexual act. Men are expected to be large and strong, and women are expected to be petite and small. Except women have an increased sense of body shame and guilt, especially during sexual acts. They tend to focus more on their shame and their guilt about their bodies than they do about the actual pleasure that they're experiencing. It limits the number of positions that we try, and the kind of experimentation that we do, which limits the excitement that we have. But that's just in the bedroom. What about in the home? Men are typically expected to do hard labor, and women are typically expected to be the nurturer. But couples who separate the tasks according to ability and by the amount of time that they have, and share tasks more equitably, have better sex lives. So maybe next time you ask him to change the oil, or take out the trash, or you ask her to make you a sandwich, or stay in the kitchen, you might think twice. Now, another wild event can happen during sex for women. It's called spectating. It's when the ideas from society become so pervasive that women begin to self-objectify. Now, when women begin to view themselves as objects, the focus in sex turns from the pleasure to how they might be viewed from an outside point of view. It's like being a third-party critic and giving yourself a bad review on your sex. So how do we stop all of this orgasm-less sex? First, you're gonna have to start thinking about the messages you receive from society. Are they attainable standards? Are they actual ways that you think you should be? Second, you're gonna have to make more equitable decisions in your relationships. Do more equitable sharing of tasks and everyday chores. 3, focus on your own pleasure during sex. And 4, stop treating women like sex objects. 5 is just to practice. Practice, practice, practice. Rome wasn't built in a day, and developing a stellar sex life isn't gonna happen overnight. So, WOAH watchers, take control of your sex lives, and maybe we can change the world one orgasm at a time.